Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 91 Eastern Main Road in St. Augustine. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
From the moment you first crossed eyes,
it's a girl.
To their very first bowl of cereal, open wide. Going into parenthood means nourishing your little one to reach their fullest potential. With Nestum Nature's Selections infant cereals, give 30% more whole grain with 15 vitamins and minerals, including iron, all with no added sugar. Nature's Selection. Give your baby the best. Nestum, from 6 months onwards.
Greetings and blessing in the name of our wonderful Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia. And we would like to invite you to listen to the Final Hour broadcast every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 in the morning on the Street 919 FM radio.
Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444.
Please be sure to tune in and prepare to be blessed.
As my life, I lay it on the altar. As my life.
Hi, Trinidad and Tobago. This is yours truly, Pastor Charles, streaming live from Port of Spain, Trinidad, Marval Road, 91.9. Every Wednesday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning. I tell you, we are going to have a T-I-M-E time in the presence of God. We will be praying, praise God, for our nation. We'll be praying for families. We'll be praying for those that are sick and those that are in need. Tune in to the best station, 91.9 FM Street Live, Port of Spain, Marava.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship Children's Hour and the Word from 1 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
You know what I hear old school out of running?
Diamond.
back them old time ways. I know everything must change, but I still love the old time days. Used to be everyone could afford to live right, just to feel nice, didn't need no paradise. Now open your eyes, look around, smoke in the city, and what was pretty, crying out for sympathy. So bring back the old time days, bring back them old time ways. I know everything must change, but I still love the old time days. Used to be everyone cared for each other, lived like brothers, respected one another. In times gone by we used to share, together we'd make do, and if I draw a susu, what was mine was yours too. I know them days done pass and gone, and I know that life must carry on. But if I must join in with the pack, then I going back, I going back, yeah, yeah, back to the old time days, back to them old time ways. I know everything must change, but I still love the old time days. Yes, it's gonna be time again. So you gotta run around the bend until your friend is gone back to them old time days. Yeah, my gosh.
I've seen Carnival in Rio Mas, in Toronto, Fiesta, in Mexico, and I've seen New Orleans, Mardi Gras Bacchanal, but nothing to beat the Trinidad Carnival. When you hear the tempo, the land vibrate with tempo, the island like one big disco, jamming, jamming, jamming.
So you gotta run around the bend until your friend that's carnival is here again, as I would tell you. Yeah, come on, God.
Kicking it off with a little different flavor this afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone who's locking us down. Wherever you are, conventionally or virtually, you are lining with the live wire. It's the Street 919 FM.
I've seen Carnival in Rio Mas, in Toronto, Fiesta, in Mexico, and I've seen New Orleans, Mardi Gras Bacchanal, but nothing to beat the Trinidad Carnival. When you hear the tempo, the land vibrate with tempo, the island like one big disco, jamming soca, jamming calypso. Hear them bassline moving, see all them waistline grooving. Costumes of world, rhythm like dirt. It's the greatest show on the earth.
And although we haven't had Carnival for 1 year, some people believe it's more than 1 year. It's been so long. We still have the vibe on the inside, and we're looking forward to something in 2022, aren't we?
Hollywood designers and Broadway great producers, but designers and the actors and producers in Carnival, Broadway don't have nothing over them at all. When you hear the tempo, the land vibrate with tempo, the island like one big disco, jamming soca, jamming calypso. Hear them bassline moving, see all them waistline grooving. Costumes of world, rhythm like dirt, is the greatest show on the earth.
this man a play.
Want to say a special good afternoon to everyone who are already locking us down on social media. People like Roy Bishop, Peter Garvey, and Alana James out there in Tobago.
I've heard tunes by Matavani, Bach, Handel, Tchaikovsky, the great classics of history. But on Carnival Day, I've heard the sweetest harmony. Every street corner song like a symphony. When you hear the tempo, the land vibrate with tempo, the island like one big disco. Jamming soca, jamming calypso. Hear them bassline moving, see all them waistline grooving. Costumes of wood, rhythm like dirt. It's the greatest show on the earth.
Want to say good afternoon to Glenda Phillips, who's out there in North America, locking us down. Janet Armstrong, she's on the inside as well. And we have the usual jam-packed show for you this afternoon. We're going to jump into some sponsored time in just a bit for the NLCB with Playway. And for those of you who are looking forward to the Spotlight, we have a crazy one for you. We have Edwin Ayong on the Spotlight this afternoon, so keep it right here for that at 6:30 p.m.
Rocking to the tempo, the love vibrate with tempo, the island like one disco. Jamming soca, jamming calypso. Hear them bassline moving, see all them waistline grooving. Costumes of wood, rhythm like dirt. It's the greatest show on the earth.
Anne-Marie Davis, she's also locking us down on Facebook. Want to say good afternoon to everyone who's locking us down on Iwer TV as well. Special good afternoon from myself to a lot. Allison Boyce out there in New Jersey. Allison, I put something on my throat, yes? Gemma Roberts as well. I want to say good afternoon to you. And for the rains that fell earlier today, I hope it didn't affect you guys too much. I actually welcome the rain. I'm not at home at this point in time to keep my garden watered properly. Thank goodness for the rain. But I know some of you in North America during this week had some issue with the rain because persons who are residents of Houston, especially in the southern part in Texas, they were hit by another hurricane. So I know some people are still in the process of cleaning up, but if you're at the point where you've cleaned up so much that you could drop in and line with the live wire and line with everyone who's lining with the live wire this afternoon, you are welcome to do so. We are here from, as you would have seen, 5 p.m. and we're going all the way until 8 p.m. right here on the Street 919 FM. In just about 5 minutes, we're going to be jumping into a sponsored segment for Playway, only for 5 minutes. For those of you who are ready to call in to share your favorite mark, you could do that as well. You know, I'll carve out a little time for you for that. All that will be a part of the line. Glenville Maloney, good afternoon. All the way from Sin Kitts. And as you're in Sin Kitts, I want to say congratulations to you and the Patriots. That championship winning performance you had in midweek.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
Yeah, that one is for me. I mean, that'll get the hardest working man on the street something. We started off with Nappy Myers. We continued with Lord Laro. And we're right now inside with Marshall Montano.
Some girls like to call men dogs, but a dog is a special thing. Will guard and protect your house all night and wake you early in the morning. Now, babe, treat me good and I'll work for you. A pat on the back of some chow will do. You don't have to keep your cat far, far away. But when the mice away, this dog wants to play. Leading the blind man while he walks. Stiffing your suitcase in the airport. I'll be with you from the start till the end. Cause a dog is a woman's best friend. If I'm an happy say, I'm a dog, I'm a working dog. Say I'm a hard working dog. Hey, I'm a dog, I'm a working dog. Say I'm a everybody now.
Want to acknowledge Agatha McCain, Marilyn Remy Orden, and Veronica George on the inside on the line. Right about now, we're going to be making a turn into some sponsored time that we have right here for the next 5 minutes. So keep it right here on the Street 919 FM. All your classic soca tracks, Kaiso tracks, they're going to be coming your way. So keep it right here on the Street 919 FM. You're live with the live wire.
Yo, it's more mega, more chances, more money, more fun. With the mega bonus ball, win 35 to 1. Playway is giving you more mega for your money. Win 35 to 1 and win mega payouts daily. Now you can win 35 to 1 in every Playway Mega Mix draw if the mega bonus ball calls. That means even more chances to win when you play any of the mega mix options. Hey, it's more mega, more cash, more ways to win. Playway Mega bonus ball, unleash your winner within. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Somebody say on your life. Somebody say it.
And we're on the inside for 5 minutes for Playway. Let me just get my script ready. In the meantime, listen to the Penguin talk about the Wayway Banker.
Put me to sit down on the bed and with things I have to relate. Then he take the feet from a glass. Feed the fowl, get the ram, glass. And sit down by the pavement waiting on this man to pass. Wayway Banker. Wayway Banker.
With Penguin alone, he could tell you what you need to know when it is you're ready to play a mark. Anytime. And there are 4 draws daily between Monday and Saturday, 10:30 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m., as well as the 7 p.m. draw. 1 in the evening, 7 p.m. In time, well in time, so that you could go, you could get a mark, play a mark, and you're inside for the curfew. NLCB has done that for you with the Playway.
It's my dream, the betting does go. 11 if you dream, Bobo. If you dream about the ugly fella, you play 13, which is
Plenty of others play that one. The 13.
dream, dead man. Santa P, the numbers.
Oh, we don't see a lot of that.
And if you dream about Charlotte Street, you play Jamaican woman.
Well, let's see how Penguin and his father, his grandfather, would have deciphered how they're playing their marker. And that was even before Playway. That was way. But some things just don't change. We know that. And if you're wondering what were the marks today, if you had played and you were on the road and you couldn't get a chance to check it and all that, at the 10:30 draw there was 18. At midday at 1 p.m. 19. And at 4 p.m. the mark played was King. That was 12. There's still one more draw for the evening. That comes up at 7 p.m. as you just heard.
Well, a good friend of mine named Ray had a dream just the other day. Take up all the money and he gone down the road and bring home every friend that he met. Say today was a big bet. So they sit down waiting for this money that he will get from the Wayway Banker. Ray dream he went and peeped, so big snake is the man he gave. When he lost, he started to cuss because the banker played Little Snake.
Want to say good afternoon to Jennifer Griffith. She's also locked on to the line. Carol Thompson out there in Queens in New York. And for those of you who are willing to play, you're still new to it, the NLCB and Playway has provided some extra incentive for you guys to play. There's a mega mix prizes in the form of the Mega Ball, which gives you $80 to $1 played. The Mega Ultra, $100 to every $1 played. And the Mega Extreme, where you get $125 to $1. Wow.
Officer, excuse me, can't you see I'm having a bath? A sly monkey, a rat is deep like cattle, people come your throat. An old lady could get belly if he
sailing the water boat.
Everyone has their methods. I want to say good afternoon to my good friend Francis Luces, the old Wong Ping. He's our way man to it. I understand that you contracted the dreaded COVID virus, but you're over it now. Thank God for that. But I know you're still sending to play, man. So I know you can't do without that. So just for me to reiterate, a player's wage of $1 with a base payout of $26. And there are 3 mega mixed prizes. There's the Mega Ball, $80 to 1. There's also the Mega Ultra, $100 to 1, as well as the Mega Extreme, which pays out $125 to 1. And there's a Mega Bonus Ball in each Mega Mix draw. Once you wager on the Mega Mix option and the Mega Bonus Ball is drawn, well, for any of the options, you win $35 to 1 and the Mega payout for that draw. There's no extra cost for the Mega Bonus Ball, and the base payout remains at $26 to 1. And just to let you know, before we get out of this segment, there are 4 draws for the day, Mondays to Saturdays. The first one is at 10:30 a.m. The second one is at 1 p.m. The third is at 4 p.m. And we still have one more draw for the day because that one comes up at 7 p.m. So you still have some time. So you can just have your head set on the inside, or you can in your car, stop by Play With Booth. You still have one more draw. Want to thank the NLCB for that last 5 minutes for the Playway segment. Right here on the Street 919 FM, you're live with the Live Wire. Keep it right here. We're going to be coming back with more music.
It's my dream, the betting does go. 11 if you dream, Bobo. If you dream about the ugly fella, you play 13, which is Bravo. Number 4 if you dream, dead man. Santa Pini number is 1. And if you dream about Charlotte Street, you play Jamaican Woman.
Yo, it's more mega, more chances, more money, more fun. With the Mega Bonus Ball, win 35 to 1. Playway is giving you more mega for your money. Win 35 to 1 and win mega payouts daily. Now you can win 35 to 1 in every Playway Mega Mix draw if the Mega Bonus Ball calls. That means even more chances to win when you play any of the Mega Mix options. Hey, it's more mega, more cash, more ways to win. Playway Mega Bonus Ball, unleash your winner within. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
And we're on the inside with our classic Kaiso segment. The first of 2. Sounds of one of the greatest, the Black Prince. One lifetime enough, trust me.
Yes, it is nice to get in conversation with women. For you will hear some things that you wouldn't hear from men. Like if them was man, where they would have do. And woman, they know more stupid than who. How they would have lived bachelor their whole life long. Woman couldn't have them drinking and falling down. But this Jamaica bungs up in La Romaine. She tune was the same, that same old refrain, but lyrics of a different vein. She tell me, one lifetime enough, one lifetime enough. I don't have time for my husband, time for my children, time for my sweet man, time for me, time for I to reminisce, time enough to done with this. To be alive is nice but tough, one lifetime enough.
And we all know that's true. I Again, I want to say good afternoon to all my North American family out there in New York, New Jersey, Maryland, as well as Florida, and those people also in Texas and Arizona.
Yes, we commented on the nation's late recession. Some of the things that leads women into deep frustration. When your children they have no shoe for their feet, to maintain them, their father playing hide and seek. Life is what you make it, she say, seems out of place. Very few could make it today in this rat race. And praise to those who on a spiritual height. It's like hell for those who insist they got to exist on a canal and immoral flight. She tell me, one lifetime and all. One lifetime and all. You had no hard time to save money. Time when you're sickly. Time for recovery. Time to spree. Time to see a dream come true. Time to provide for your offsprings too. To be alive is nice but tough. One lifetime and all.
Sure, boy.
You talk about a place where the people are carefree living. It is such a place of fun-loving, spraying and petting. This the land where people don't care if Ash Wednesday fall on Good Friday. Man, they love the struggle. In this happy-go-lucky way is Blockorama, Fetorama, and just now is Masorama. So the foreigner come for carnival, and he telling himself after he had a ball, Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise. It's the foreigner in La Trinity, the people have a carnival mentality. Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise. They are not serious, very few conscious, so I cannot agree with my own chorus. Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise. But I hear some people talking about Revolution Day, changes on the way.
I know my boy Peter Gavi love tracks like this. And I sending out this one for him. After we get one lifetime enough. You had to know that Trinidad that nice. I want to say good afternoon to a good friend of mine, Dale Commission, who's locked on, as well as my sister and my niece, Chelsea, out there in Malik.
They're born in a land, the better parts controlled by the alien. They fill the pockets of Portuguese, Chinese, and Syrian. Trinidadians is who should own land. Now is the time to make the land their possession, but their sense of taste could just trace to all them fancy showcase. So the businessman, he blow their mind, and his dollars, them got to find. Trinidad is nice for men like Sabda, Kupulani, Maraj, and Waidi Lima. Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise. Business expanding, more banks they billing.
If you could sing the chorus, sing it. It's hard to sing.
We should sing. Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise. And like the slave masters want to bring back the whip and the chorus singing.
I could even see Pratsy singing this song. And Peter?
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise. But I hear my sister talking about Revolution Day. Fire on the way.
I'll give you the last verse. I'll give you the last verse.
They don't know their worth, like they haven't a sense of value. They don't know their rights, even that they cannot argue. 750,000 people cannot get up and do something about the struggle, or to plan for the next holiday, to get their lives away, and forgetting that they own the soil of which their foreparents toil. For the people who form the constitution laws, for the oppressors and foreign investors. Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise. Amoco and Shell business did once well, on your oil them foreign parasites dwell. Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise. Yet the song I sing, like if I hear the chorus singing, God save the King. Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise. But I hear my brother talking about Revolution Day, fighting on the way.
Entertainment, information, conversation. All on Street 91.9 FM, the official station that defends the nation.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
And sticking with the NLCB for a little bit, feel like $1 million with a big money makeover. And I'm talking about the Lotto Plus jackpot, which is now estimated at $2.1 million. Transform your style and make a statement with your $2.1 million. Yes, I said it, $2.1 million. Apply a stronger foundation and build yourself a brand new mansion, or highlight your business sense and open up your new beauty boutique. Yes, women. Plus match 5 numbers and you can win $50,000. So don't miss the chance for you to make a life-changing makeover. Get your tickets now for tonight's estimated $2.1 million Lotto Plus jackpot. And remember, winners always play Lotto Plus. Sounds in the background of Carl Jacob.
It'll brighten up your day, jumpy beat. As you go on your way, jumpy beat. Little love and it will show, jumpy beat. It'll keep you smiling as you go. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Living, loving, trying hard to meet their call. You'll be asking questions and finding out what a price you pay for life in this jungle made up of concrete walls. And then the truth will come and it will bring song. You will move off your feet and romance in the heat of the beat.
Sounds of the Mighty Shadow. Describing things only Shadow can. Want to say good afternoon to everyone in the Trinidad and Tobago Fire Service who are on duty right now. Blue Watch, whether you're at headquarters, whether in Tobago, whether in South, East, West Corridor. I know right now you're winding down to hand over Want to say good afternoon to you guys.
Saying that last night, and if they get you to consume, they go to make you a bridegroom. Don't go in them people house. I'm warning you. Don't go in them people house. I'm telling you. Umangala in the dumpling. Umangala in the pumpkin. Umangala in the water. Umangala on the daughter. Don't go in them people house and eat the bread. If you eat that homemade bread, you get watered. Umangala send you crazy. Umangala in your bumsy.
And all them fellas on a red watch who on their way to work, picking up duty at 6 p.m. Want to say good afternoon to guys and get to work safely. My good friend, Sour, on the inside as usual. The man Anthony Hendrickson on the inside, best known as the all-rounder. A bit of history. From 1989, Innocent Jimmy. Ansel Solomon, who's locked on Facebook. And Marilyn, yes, you're going to get some Rio because in the second session of the classic Kaiso Showcase, he's on the inside. And just in case you got in too late to know who is in the spotlight, we're going to be shining that spotlight on the lovable lunatic. Crazy. That comes up in the next hour. Sounds of King Harry. You know, a lot of people don't know who sang the song. I don't even know where King Harry from. I think it's a Tobago now. If you have any information, let me know.
Telling me you was washing. Oh, you my potent thing. Plus you was ironing. Still you could tell me everything that you never do. Like you have your own problem too. You're too fast. You're too fast. Still you could tell me every time that you never pass. Like you can't stop peeping through that glass. You're too fast. Leave the damn people, let them pass. Pass it. You can't fix your home. So leave the people's own alone.
And if you're locking us down in East Port of Spain, Belmont, Gonzales, St. Bob's, Laventil, hope you're enjoying yourself with all these classic retro tracks. 100% Trini.
The devil always finding work for idle hands to do. Those words are so true, but I know what I will do. I'll remove the glass windows and replace them with wood right through. Girl, if that didn't stop you, then some concrete walls should do. Still you could tell me everything that you never do. Like you have your own problem too. You're too fast. You're too fast. Still you could tell me every time that you never pass. Like you can't stop peeping through the glass. You're too fast. Leave the damn people, let them pass. Pass it. You can't fix your home. So leave the people's own alone.
Sounds of the late great Brigo.
Say that you walk in no beer. If your husband is a wild man, only running plenty woman, he could stop quite easily. If you only listen to me in the morning or evening, make love to your husband in the latest fashion. Journey begins at home. Oh Lord.
Nah, I can't leave Brigo with all that good advice. He had to say it again. The man dropping pearls, so let's make sure they have some string.
Say that you walk in no beer. They go say that you walk in voodoo. If your husband is a wild man, only running plenty woman, he could stop quite easily. If you only listen to me in the morning or evening, make love to your husband in the latest fashion. Journey begins at home. Journey begins at home. You must kiss him all about. Let him eat from out your mouth. Let him oil your skin.
in your honey, on your pillow, around 4 the morning. Soon as you're waking, put on a suit tonighty. Make sure you're looking sexy. If you want them cling to you, if you want them cling to you, do things you recall. The outside girl mightn't do at all. Shake up your booty, show him that you're sexy.
Oh, hope you're gonna know all that, right? Track called Shake Up. And as usual, only classics we have here. Lyman with the live wire. Get your drinks, get your cutters, and I'm gonna provide the music. For the grown as well as the sexy. Ask Brigo.
Why do not knock your husband? No matter what he may say or do. If he rough you, not rough him. If he cheat you, hug and kiss him. Wear the colors that he love best when you're going to be his guest. In the morning or evening, make love to your husband. In the latest fashion, charity begins at home. Charity begins at home. Kiss your husband all around. Let him eat from out your mouth. Let him oil your skin. Oil your skin when you're out for him. Shake off the booty. Show him that you're sexy.
We have a short week this week. And the reason why it's short is because we love our country. Young Marshall Montano, we're going to talk about that short week a little later on in the show. Want to acknowledge a good friend of mine, Anthony Haynes. He's on the inside. Ira Lee is also on the inside. And one of our regulars, lovers of the program, Galen Jackson, she just logged in. And she's going to be here for a while. Darky Sylvester is also here, enjoying the vibe.
I love the fest and the bacchanal, calypso and the carnival in my country. I love to hear the sweet harmony, band sounding like a symphony in my land. I love the air of serenity, the lovely people and scenery of my nation. I love the jokes and the fun, every rhythm and simple song, as only a true Trini will understand. Hey, I love my country, I love my land, I love my society, I love my nation. As a patriotic Trini, I would view with hostility any move to come between me and my country.
This was the beginning of a great soca career. The man Marshall Montano, not even 15 years old, back in 1986.
The happy song of the people plant that lift my spirit and warm my heart in my country. The brilliant sunrise over the hill does remind me of the master's will in my land. The hidden talents among the crowd does give me good reason to be proud of my nation. The joy and the
And young Marshall Montana is going to take us out of this hour. Quite a few people voicing their love for this track. Haven't heard it for quite some time, I understand. One I know is Sweet Bandy, she's on Facebook. And Robert James, he's on Iwer TV taking us in. So the next time you're going to hear my voice is when we come in with the second iteration of the classic Kaiso Showcase right here on the Street 919 FM Lyman with the live wire. So keep it right here. We're going to catch you on the other side of 6 p.m. Keep it locked.
The Prime Minister just get all the vaccine in. And he say everybody taking the vaccine in one day. And he say Carnival is on. Put some fire in the life for me, please. All the people. Give me E flat. An E flat. Me say you wake up in the morning and you just realize Carnival come back again. And you're looking for your flag and you can't find your flag. Band start, man ready. So jump, show me your run, where you 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 jump up, show me your. And I like it, flash all on a sudden. You see your flag in your hand now. Show me your run, where you 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 run, where your flag, where you run, where you. Hey, we are the nice of the session. Jump up, we bet let me see it. Jump up, we bet let me see it. Jump up, we bet let me see it. Jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. We bet let me see it. Jump up, we bet let me see it. Jump up, we bet let me see it. Me say you wake up in the morning and you just realize that me say Carnival come back again. And you're looking for your flag and you can't find your flag. Man, start, man, ready to jump. Me say you wake up in the morning and you just realize Carnival come back again. And you're looking for your flag, you can't find your flag. You're looking, jump up, show me your where you run, 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 where you jump up, show me your where you run, where you run, where you run, where you. A lot of men are getting a loving tonight, Lord of mercy. If you never come with your flag tonight, Lord, boy, cause in this session it's getting hotter. We don't start to take it upstairs. We don't start to take it upstairs. We don't retell them KMC. You tell them. Son, don't put your hand where you can reach it. It doesn't make no sense. No. Well. Good things come for those who work hard for it. Adjust yourself. Let me go. 1, 2, jump. Show me your where you jump up, show me your where you jump up, we bet let me see it. Jump up, we bet let me see it. Jump up, we bet let me see it. Jump up, we bet let me jump up.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Sign up and save with Green Dot. When you subscribe to any of our broadband packages, you get 30% off the installation fee, allowing you to stream your favorite shows on any of your devices. Update your social media accounts and connect with friends and family. Stay on top of the class with online learning sessions, or keep your team in the loop with virtual meetings, all at an affordable price. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Call 224-GDOT today to sign up and save with Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
This is the voice of Tuesday, Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:15 to 9:45 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
From the moment you first crossed eyes,
It's a girl.
to their very first bowl of cereal, open wide. Going into parenthood means nourishing your little one to reach their fullest potential. With Nestum Nature's Selections infant cereals, give 30% more whole grain with 15 vitamins and minerals, including iron, all with no added sugar. Nature's Selection. Give your baby the best. Nestum, from 6 months onwards.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
Hi, Trinidad and Tobago. This is yours truly, Pastor Charles, streaming live from Port of Spain, Trinidad, Marval Road, 91.9. Every Wednesday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning. I tell you, we are going to have a TRME time in the presence of God. We will be praying, praise God, for our nation. We'll be praying for families. We'll be praying for those that are sick and those that are in need. Tune in to the best station, 91.9 FM Street Live, Port of Spain, Marava.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship, Children's Hour, and the Word from 1 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Hi, what's up, TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM. Listen what I want you to do. Spread the word. Spread the word, TNT.
Salvation, full and free. Salvation is for everybody.
Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. This 3919 FM. Share the live. Share the live. This 3919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
I sure boy.
Last carnival, you're talking about bacchanal. Last carnival, you're talking about bacchanal. Some people from Dabadi, all of them the same family. They'll get to rum inside a class and hand to sister while playing my shouting. If the priest could play, who is me? I mean from Dabadi. If the priest could play, who is me? I don't care who see. If the priest could play, who is me? You're talking about bacchanal. If the priest could play, who is me? I mean for the carnival.
And that's where that phrase came from. We're back into the second hour, alignment with the live wire. Sounds of the mighty cipher, If the Priest Could Play.
Those people had a law, never to play mass before. But soon they see the priest play, they decide to break away. These girls in the tight pants, had the whole public in France. The brother wearing the sister dress, with two orange tie upon his chest balling. If the priest could play, who is me? I mean from Dabadi. If the priest could play, who is me? I don't care who see. If the priest could play, who is me? You're talking about bacchanal. If the priest could play, who is me? I'm in for the carnival.
Want to welcome Lister Drake Granger on the inside, as well as Francis McMillan, with the songs of the Grand Master, Jericho. It was a long time on here, this Pan Man. This one is for all you.
I hear they're looking for me, so
I come down from the jungle. They calling the whole country. I'm talking about them police people. I'm saving them the trouble of climbing mountains and tumbling down. Please do me a favor and tell them Jericho come to town. They're looking for Jericho. Jericho, hey, fire, 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 fire!
Grandmaster himself. Track from 1970.
I hear they're looking for me, so I come down from the jungle. They calling the whole country. I'm talking about them police people. I'm saving them the trouble of climbing mountains and tumbling down. Please do me a favor and tell them Jericho come to town. They're looking for Jericho. Jericho, hey, hey. They come up at Lopino. Jerry slip away. They come up to Las Bajo. Jericho, hey, hey. Then they run down to Manrico. Jerry slip away. Everybody want to know the Jericho from Lopino was in. They run down to Bumuto. Jericho, hey, hey. Then they run cross to Mayaro. Jerry slip away.
And I all know all them pan men who listening. They're just missing that whole vibe in the pan theater, preparing for Panorama. Real pan men from way back when. Just listening to this track and listening to the rhythm section. And getting at a banker. You hear that music? You hear that music song? Oh gosh, let me hope that it have a carnival next year, please God.
Why that Lopino and disturbing me from a rest? They cut down all me lateral, man, they leave the place in a mess. I see them and study, I find it fast and they're out of place. I decide to come in town and meet them up face to face. They looking for Jericho. Jericho, hey, hey. They come up at Lopino. Jerry slip away. They run down to Las Bajo. Jericho, hey, hey. They run up to Manrico. Jerry slip away. Everybody want to know the Jericho from Lopino was in. They run down to Bumuto. Jericho, hey, hey. Then they run cross to Mayaro. Jerry slip away.
Again, one more verse of the Jericho. Only classic. Right here, lining with the live wire. You know, I used to tell myself that in Trinidad and Tobago, it's only two kinds of music that could cause you to drink rum. And that is chutney and para. But I was lying to myself all the time. I ain't fooling on it. If this is causing you to take a drink in the line, something wrong with you.
I hear they searching in tongues, leaving houses in such a state. They ransacking all around, they searching doctors and magistrates. The people so wicked, they even searching the PNM. Why they so Jericho? I'm sorry for them. They're looking for Jericho. Jericho, hey, hey. They come up at Lopino. Jerry slip away. They run up at Las Bajo. Jericho, hey, hey. Then they run cross to Manrico. Jerry slip away. Everybody want to know the Jericho from Lopino was in. They run down to Bumuto. Jericho, hey, hey. They run cross to Mayaro. Jerry slip away.
Entertainment, information, all on Street 91.9 FM. The official station that defends the nation.
This one I'm sending out to Marilyn Remy Orden. Chihuahua. The Free Show Kaiso King or the Traveling Man? Man is a traveling man.
Once they had a competition for the most traveled Calypsonian. Everyone was shocked to see
sing this chorus, sing it for me. Sing it for me. Hey, it's only Rio could do that, boy. Want to say good afternoon to Vince Ochoa out there in Houston.
Once they had a competition for the most travel Calypsonian. Everyone was shocked to see the finalist was Baron me. Sparrow went Nigeria, then he went to Spain, he went to Ethiopia, then he went back again. He went to Cincinnati, then he went to Iwer. But I was the favorite, the crowd shout out. I went to San Fernando Palace, to Honorable Rosino, then one we go to Rio Claro, to Gasparillo, El Cicolo, Monte, Abdo, Togo, and Mayara brothers. I've been everywhere.
I would have sing it for all, you know. But Rio does do it so well. No other talent like Rio in Trinidad and Tobago or anywhere else in the world. And you could only get that here live with the live wire.
I wasn't entering the show, but something say go Rio go. I know I only wasting time, but I only follow in my mind. But look, my passport don't even got a visa in it, but something telling me Rio you could win it. Them foreign judges so incompetent. Say where you went, say where you went. I went to Calcutta, my Pocomana, Mazalena, Canapena, Pagariga, Macura, Nariva, Calataya, Siparia, Palandari, Man, Palmaria. I've been everywhere.
I've seen that Rio has been everywhere. I want to say good afternoon to everyone in central Trinidad. Caripichima, Freeport, Couva, Claxton Bay, places like Caroni and Savanetto. Good afternoon.
Now every time I walk the land, the people hail traveling man. From Caranage to Icarcus, well they just call me Columbus. Well look, I travel like Tarzan, I travel by vine, I travel almost everything you find. The two exceptions that I could explain, and that is minus boat and aeroplane. I travel down like Chimborazo, Puto Paxi, double bus, omnibus, minibus, and maxi taxi, trolley on one bicycle, donkey yacht and motorcycle. I've been everywhere.
From one traveling man to another. Make sure that plenty pepper sauce, Janet. Bacon shark coming from Caripichima.
Columbus was a mighty sailor. He sailed the open seas. He went down in the Caribbean and he called it the West Indies. He said he found a new world and he expect me to believe. But how could this world be new when it's much older than Adam and Eve? Columbus lied. Columbus lied. Columbus lied. Columbus lied, lied, lied. He said he discovered the whole of America. He never tell nobody how we had to run from Apache. Columbus lied. Oh Lord. Columbus lied so bad. I believe Columbus was mad.
Don Blood Villafana on the inside. And a special shout out to Hinkson Scott, who's blazing up the place with soca down there in Marabella.
The man with the Santa Maria was as brave as a man can be. He sailed down to Venezuela for another discovery. He said he discovered new lands and he thought that I wouldn't know. He discovered a lot of Indians who discovered the lands before. Columbus lied. Columbus lied. Columbus lied. Columbus
condition. But if you think I'm gonna take it so, and if you think we're gonna make it so, suppose it's that you could treat you so, you will know, I have a feeling. Yes, it was really love at first sight. Truly, last week Sunday night, she by the window looking at me. Only she face I could see. I didn't realize my friends crossed me heart that this nice girl had another part. Is one face I see and two eyes staring. How never gonna know is Siamese twin. I said hi, making me a chat. I hear hello, right behind she back. I said wait a moment, is not you talking? She said no, I am Siamese twin.
And for those of you latecomers like Vince Ochoa, Vince, you're late as usual, but you're earlier than usual, I should say. Crazy is the guy in the spotlight. That's gonna be coming up in 10 minutes. And Janet here, you see that line pepper we talking about? Homemade. With that bacon shop? Coming from Carpi Chima. My goodness. Yeah, what to say to that?
Now, look what Nello is. Two Siamese twins. Now Nello in hell don't know what to do. When I kiss him one, next one kiss two.
Mavis Peterson Paul. Oh gosh, I know you're late, but oh gosh. You're here right now. Sounds of the Nelson.
All my friends worry constantly how these two women always out with me. They're jealous of me and inquiring, but I won't let them know it's Siamese twin. It's my personal business they want to hear. I told them once that is my affair. And when time for love, well, this is the best. How we don't make out, well, it's you to guess. Love is controversy. Love is kissing sheepasy. Though I make mistake with identity, you know she does keep a secret from she. Good intention and honest confession bring relief to your soul. A gentle, kind and contented mind will comfort you when you're cool. We don't doubt when we have it, still looking to find it, searching high and low. When all the time what we want to find, we have it and we end treat it good, let it stay. Cause even neglected love it would go away. And you must mean when you say every day, I love you, me love, I would never love another. I love you, me love, and I love you forever. Darling, I know this love is true. I don't know how much love I have left to do, but I know it's always true. You do, but I know it's always for you. Darling, I know this love is true. I don't know how much love I have left to do, but I know it's always for you.
Darling, here's what I have for you. I have $1 million feeling for big money makeover. Yes, the Lotto Plus jackpot is now estimated at $2.1 million. Transform your style and make the statement with $2.1 million. You can apply for a strong foundation and build yourself a brand new mansion, or you could highlight your business sense and open up a new beauty boutique. I could do that for you if I get my $2.1 million. I ain't fooling all. Plus, you could match 5 numbers and you could win $50,000. And don't miss a chance for a life-changing makeover. So get your tickets. You still have some time to get your tickets for tonight's estimated $2.1 million Lotto Plus jackpot. Winners always play Lotto Plus. Believe me. Sounds of the Nelson in the background, darling. Just about 5 more minutes from crazy. Want to say good afternoon to Patricia Garcia Augustin, locked on all the way from New Mexico. If all you know, the show I prepare for you guys. Take a nice sharp turn, but the vibes remain the same. I love you all so much. The effort I put into this for you, it is so rewarding, trust me. And Alana Jim just jumping from platform to platform. The vibe is the same everywhere. Want to say good afternoon to Marian Ellis. Just intend to keep it groovy until we get to the crazy man in just about 2 minutes. Oh, you know he's a lunatic, and he can conjure up feelings that could get people to behave just like him. If you're a soca fan from way back, you're supposed to know that. Lord Melody with the ultimate groovy track, Soca Jam. Sugar Jam.
I feel sexy. I'm going off my mind. This is Caribbean.
And this is what we're going to be jumping into our spotlight segment. For the next 20 minutes to 30 minutes, we're going to be enjoying the tracks of Edwin Iyon, The Crazy, but we're going to begin with something that is so unusual for a guy like him, for what we remember from him. Stay tuned for Crazy. You're on the Street 919 FM lineman with the live wire.
Entertainment, information, conversation. All on Street 91.9 FM. The official station that defends the nation.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
One of the most thought-provoking songs ever by a Trinidad and Tobago Calypsonian.
Confrontation, trying to find the true purpose of man. And every day you will hear the queries, new echoes of the ancient mysteries. You know they search in America, they search Egypt in Africa, but still they can't find that answer divine. But not until man should recognize man, not until you know the am that I am, then and only then the secret will come from the hearts of men.
Sing it if you know it.
In man's search for truth, he still kill and abuse. Most of his wisdom misuse. He can't find that truth, not if mute.
Born in 1944, right here on Marival Road in Port of Spain. One of 11 children of a Chinese father and Afro-Venezuelan mother. He is crazy.
Look today, the world in confusion. Atomic bombs causing all destruction. And all the leaders no longer respond to men's pleas for change of direction. They only grab at material gains, causing more suffering and pains. The man from Galilee, they forget completely. But just like Sodom and Gomorrah, in the long run, we bound to suffer. You just take that clue and try to discover you in you. In man's search for truth, he still kill and abuse. Most of his wisdom misuse. Can't find that truth, not even youth.
Crazy came into the Calypso arena somewhat late in his life. Well, actually, the popular arena late in his life. He came in as the mighty Wong Ping.
I know you, this sit down and wonder.
And he used several names before he was settled on Crazy.
Africa and how a race they said was inferior could erect such a superstructure. Consciously, the men they apply the knowledge they got from the one on high. So you see, there is no mystery. So you could go on and hate your brother like you love yourself and no other. Man, you go and come again. Your questions and your search will be all in vain. In man's search for truth, he still kill and abuse. Most of his wisdom misuse. He can't find that truth, not even youth.
As we give you some of the forgotten tracks that are classics from Crazy himself, who made his solo carnival debut back in 1975 with a track called Electrician. I wonder if I should play that for everybody. But he made it all the way to the Calypso Monarch Finals in 1978. With a track I'm going to play in just a bit. But this is a track that was very popular back in the early 1980s. A track called Creole Chocolate. See if you remember this one.
Somebody asking a tourist last year what he enjoyed most of all when he come down here. The tourist say he loves the sea. He takes his music seriously. But when they ask the man why the same thing, she began to sing, yeah. Oh, yeah, Creole chocolate. Oh, yeah, Creole chocolate. And anytime I come down here to spring, I come down here especially Creole chocolate. I don't want to leave the place. Creole chocolate, I like it, I like it, I like it too bad. Creole chocolate sure send me mad. I like it, I like it, I like it too bad. Creole chocolate from Trinidad.
Derek Hosine on the inside. It's our people in Kristen and all kind of thing. Just because they want to hear the crazy. Locked on social media, conventional media, wherever you are. Crazy's in the spotlight. Want to say good afternoon to Anthony Victor Bohara. He's also on the inside. We're spotlighting the Soca Tarzan. Edwin Ion, the crazy.
Children, hear my call. Come and learn this Tarzan ball. It's good for everybody. So I want you to join with me. Because we're not in the jungle. We're right here amongst people. No kind of right to swing. This Tarzan could only say.
Classic from the early 1980s, the Soca Tarzan.
Children, hear my call. Come and learn this Tarzan ball. It's good for everybody. So I want you to join with me. Because we're not in the jungle. We're right here amongst people. No kind of right to swing. This Tarzan could only say. of thing you trying on me. Don't try that. You see, today I'm feeling real crazy. Darling, don't try that. Come and hold me, baby, tight, 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 tight. Don't try that. Darling, squeeze me, and everything will be alright. Darling, don't try that. Don't try that. Don't try that. Don't try that. Don't try that.
Play that soca, play back that soca. Got that soca, soca, same soca. Play up the place with soca.
I don't want to lie, but you know that I tried. She was getting on so possessive. I straightened my head, and then I get red, and I became so aggressive. Ooh. What kind of thing you trying on me? Don't try that. You see, today I'm feeling real crazy. Darling, don't try that. Come and hold me, baby, tight, 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 tight. Don't try that. Darling, squeeze me, and everything will be alright. Darling, don't try that. Don't try that. Where I say? Don't try that. Don't try that. Where I say? Don't try that.
And one of the greatest. He has quite a few signature songs. This is one of them. From back in 1989.
In Soca Casa City, advantage in the village, at Soca Casa Rampage. Nani wine, 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 nani wine down so, nani wine down so, nani wine down low, nani wine down low, nani wine down so, nani wine down so, nani wine down low, nani wine down low. Last year I felt so happy when Uncle Dion Ali presented me on TV for the show Ricky Tiki. A little girl WhatsApped me joyfully, telling me, "You make me feel so happy." Uncle Crazy, sing me a calypso. Uncle Crazy, I see you on Facebook show. Uncle Crazy, I see you in Toronto. Uncle Crazy, I see you in Mayaro. Uncle Crazy, from a sweetie, let me ask you if you're crazy and true.
Last week when we Spotlight Explainer, I said that there are songs that once little children love them, they're going to be hits. This is one such song. From back in 1982, Uncle Crazy.
So then I I started to sing one of my favorite numbers. They were overwhelmed completely, jumping and making merry. But just as two verse and chorus gone down in the song, Papi P join in the fun and start. Uncle Crazy, sing me a calypso. Uncle Crazy, I see you on Peaceful Show. Uncle Crazy, I see you in Marine Square. Uncle Crazy, I see you in Woodford Square. Uncle Crazy, run a sweetie. Let me ask you if you're crazy and true.
If any of those songs brought back any memories of the old time days, this is supposed to do it.
Never see things so since I born. This thing happened last Superman. After drinking up in Harvard, the head right and feeling bad. Playing masters at super lover. I bounce up with a dustbin cover. I pick it up and stand it to me. The tune that come out was really sweet. Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. See the crazy DJ. Fire! Tickle it, tickle it.
Fire! Way back in 1978, Edwin Ione the Crazy, just 3 years into getting into the mainstream, made it all the way to the Calypso Monarch finals with this track called Dustbin Cover.
Never see things so since I born. This thing happened last Superman. After drinking up in Harvard, the head right and feeling bad. Playing masters at super lover. I bounce up with a dustbin cover. I pick it up and stand it to me. The tune that come out was really sweet. Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. See the crazy DJ. Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. People start following. Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. The crowd getting bigger. Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. And I song it sweeter. Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. I started to jump, jump, jump. I couldn't understand. I win prize for best beating steel band.
Want to welcome Mary Pittman to the line. I know she was here a long time, you know. But I've always had to play something that does tickle she a little bit. Crazy did it.
I wanted to join the rebels and go and jump with the invaders. But to the crowd I was committed. They will vex with me if I quit it. I try to stop and take a run. They tell me wait until you pay done. You know me, I'm a music lover. I went back beating the dustbin cover. Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. With me dustbin power. Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. Song in sweet as ever. Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. The crowd started whining. Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. Everybody grinding. Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. People on the go, go, go. I am all in low. And up in at so much sweet tempo. Things began to get so contagious. People started dancing outrageous. Suddenly they kept from your rose. Women start taking off the clothes. Well, it's now the crowd come alive. But at the same time the police arrive. Even going down in the van. I'm gonna get the same sweet jam. Tickle, 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 tickle. Police start singing. Tickle, 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 tickle. In the van they jumping. Tickle, 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 tickle. If you hear the jamming. Tickle, 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 tickle. The van driver sway. The tune was so sweet, sweet, sweet. Strangers what I mean. They let me out on 10 Vincent Street.
Tune. Bring it in. Ay, ay, ay. Only the Crazy. Crazy made it to the... He actually came in second to the Road March title on 9 occasions. Winning the Road March title on 1 occasion. You're going to hear that track in a bit.
Invite me to Abarani, down in Soca baby, start to harass me. Tell me roll up the casa, like a petula, jam up the soca, Camaro roll away, come let we play and play. Camaro roll away,
Whoever was playing the tassa in this track is our boss. I don't know where Crazy came from. Full disclosure from the late Merchant, the track called Ratty Ray that was performed by a designer. Crazy was much upset that he didn't get to sing that song. Think about if Crazy did sing Ratty Ray, what would have happened? Think about what would have happened. We might even have Carnival today, he'd have mashed it up.
when Babu invite me to Abarangi, down in Separi, as I reach in the place, soca baby start to harass me. Tell me roll up the casa, like a petula, jam up the soca. Camaro roll away, come let we play and play. Camaro roll away, come let we play all day. Camaro roll away, come let we ding bullet. Camaro roll away, come let we break away. Wine and wine it, wine and wine away, wine and wine it, wine and wine away. Crazy! Why you only harassing the man? Why you leave the man in peace now, man?
Want to say good afternoon to Sharon London. Locked on Facebook.
A composer went in a toilet when an idea came to his head. So he stopped doing what he went to do and started composing instead. He was feeling so happy when he started the melody. Right away on the seat, the man sat down and decided to finish the song. He said the melody is so sweet and I know it go be a hit.
I ain't fooling all you. Crazy is one of the greatest. When you're growing up and Crazy was big, you had to love him, you know. I don't know where you find this one, but this one is a classic. And don't tell me I can't play it. A wordsmith of
a composer went in a toilet when an idea came to
the uniqueness of kindness.
to do and start a compose instead. He was feeling so happy when he started the melody. Right away on the seat, the man sat down and decided to finish the song. He said the melody is so sweet and I know it go be a hit. And I ain't coming out of here till I finish it. He said I know that I can't go wrong and I have to finish the song. And I ain't coming out of here till I finish it. Until I finish it. Until I finish it. Oh Lord. He said I ain't coming out of here till I finish it. It's what? She come pounding down the door. Crazy, lend me your screwdriver. I say what you want it for. She don't hang up your picture. I didn't know that she
I remember Crazy singing this song in the Soca Monarch finals sometime in the early 1990s. It's the biggest screwdriver I ever see. A flathead. This coming week is a short week, so you can get tired all now. You can get tired all now, it's crazy. Track called This Is How from the man Crazy. Edwin I. Young in our spotlight this afternoon. Ronaldo Alexis, want to say good afternoon to you. And as we bring the curtains down on our spotlight for this afternoon, the man called Crazy Edwin I. Young, we give him the most signature of songs. His one and only road march back in 1985. A track called Sop Miss Sukunya. No, everybody loved this one. Everybody loved it, especially them woman. Yeah, it's.
Once we please sleep and we round down, I realize I didn't have no pajamas on. My usual marks on the body, I tell myself was just easy. Never come and see. I'm feeling nice. Never, I'm feeling sweet. Before I complain to neighbor, start to tell me about Sarah, that notorious Spanish Sukuya. Now I'm on it. Sukuya.
when it's about 10 years old, and this don't play on the radio, it's the greatest thing. It's the greatest thing ever. Trust me. Even outside a carnival, when the song came out, I had no idea what Sukunya was. Thank God for Crazy. In the spotlight this afternoon, lineman with the live wire on the street 919 FM.
Neighbor plead with me, true song. I had a right, some gal it was her advice. I know she wouldn't mislead me, the body pop up with me. So me I can't take she seriously. I'm feeling nice, 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 nice. Neighbor, I'm feeling sweet, 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 sweet. As me clock it 10:30, my body in an ecstasy. I leave my windows open overseas. Just what she does, some is kuya, some is kuya, some is kuya, oi, 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 oi. Some is kuya, some is kuya, some is kuya, oi, 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 oi.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. TheStreetIsland.com. Entertainment, information, conversation. All on Street 91.9 FM, the official station that defends the nation.
Ah, yes. This is the point where, you know, as I take my breath, so I don't know that, so I just had to take a breath. Listen, I am not like most other radio presenters who would just come and just do their thing and pose as though that is just, you know, just trying to create a vibe for you. Well, I try to create a vibe for myself. Right now I tired. Right now I out of breath. Right now I don't want to sing, I don't want to talk, I don't want to say nothing. But you know, I'm so happy that everyone is enjoying the vibe. Once again, good afternoon to Edith Doyle and Dawn Blood Villafana, who came in a bit late, Jennifer Griffith as well. I want to say good afternoon to you guys. And John McNeil, yeah, he winded all the way in Maryland. All right? I want to pronounce this name properly. Hideki Jackson. All right, forgive me if I didn't pronounce it well. She's also logged on Facebook. I want to say good afternoon to all those persons who are locked on along the East-West corridor in some of those smaller communities that for some reason or another we don't get to, places like Champlain, El Socorro, El Dorado, Demerara Heights out there in Wallerfield, Guayco, Red Hill and Dabadee, Five Rivers as well, all the way up there in Sangre Chiquito, up in my old stomping ground out there. People down in Pittsburgh, I want to say good afternoon to everyone. Success Village, I want to say good afternoon to all of you who are locked on the street 919 FM, Lyman with the live wire. Well, what I often don't do this. As a matter of fact, I've never done this, but I'm going to tell you who the spotlight artist is going to be next week. Not for anything else, but because this week is going to be a short week. And the reason why it's a short week, it's because on Friday is Republic Day, September 24th. Prior to the fact that we had a holiday on September 24th, we had one of our greatest Calypsonians being born on that particular day, and that is the Black Stallion. And we are going to pay tribute to the Black Stallion. He's going to be turning 80 years old on Friday, please God. And it is going to be remiss of me if I do not pay tribute to one of the greatest calypso and soca artists that I grew up knowing and loving. The first person I knew who brought to my attention a great love for Black Stallion was my mother, my late mother. And, you know, she always saying that, you know, Stallion is always, and she's a Tobago and she loves Shadow and she loves Rose and she loves, I mean, everyone. But Stallion was one of those guys to me that while he was good growing up, he didn't appeal to me the way that people like Crazy would appeal to a youngster, people like Sparrow and so on would appeal to a youngster, and seeing people like Machel Montano being someone of my age would, you know, Stallion might have been lost in the shuffle if not for people like my mother and my father. So for for no other reason but the fact that he's one of the greatest, if not one of the top 10. He is supposed to be in the top 10. He is going to be in the spotlight next Saturday while we're here, live with the live wire, the day after his birthday, which is the day after the holiday as well. It's going to be a short week. It's going to be a long weekend, and we are going to be paying tribute to Dr. Leroy Caliste. And I'm sure he's one of your favorites. I want to say good afternoon because I haven't said it this afternoon because I know I was going to say this to Miss Esther Francis, who has all 4 radios in her house locked onto the Street 919 FM. She can't miss me at all. She had 2 downstairs. She had 1 upstairs. She had 1 in the bathroom. Don't ask me how I know all of that. But she is, and she's from South, and she actually knows the Black Stallion to some degree, and she loves Stallion dearly, dearly, dearly. Miss Esther is a little petite woman, and Black Stallion, if you've ever met him, he is not a petite person, right? And she loves him dearly. I had the opportunity of meeting Stallion's wife last year, Carnival, down at Guaracara Park while I was doing a live broadcast for the street, and she is the nicest, kindest person. And we know in the past few years he suffered a stroke, and his health wasn't at the best at one point in time, but you know, when you're 80 years old, for the health that he has right now, I'm sure it's better than nothing. And I know if he has the opportunity to hear it, he's going to appreciate what we're going to be doing for him on Saturday, God willing. All right? So it's just 5 minutes past the hour. We're into the final hour right here on the Street 919 FM, live with the live wire. Not much is going to change with the show next Saturday. It's going to be basically the same vibe. As usual, we try to bring as much, try to put my hands on some rare music, bring it forward, and so on. And because it's a long weekend, I feel the vibes could be a little different. The vibes could kind of take on the persona of that lime pepper that that Janet Armstrong is going to put in that bacon shack for me to send it up the road. You know? I'll appreciate that very, very much. So keep it right here on the Street 919 FM. We're going until 8. At 8 o'clock, for those of you who stay beyond 8 o'clock, it's going to be slow gospel. After we finish here, after we come off the air, I want to say good afternoon again to my good friend Sawa. I know you're trying to call me a little earlier on. I missed the call, and my phone is usually on vibrate because I'm usually busy. Sometimes I can't get it at times and so on. But you know, I appreciate talking to you all the time. And you call me after the show, and I expect that you call me after the show afterwards. In any case, all right? So keep it right here on the Street 919 FM. We doing... Yeah, we're doing this. This is going to be a classic eventually. So we might as well bring it in one time. Sounds of the all-rounder.
She living in a room. She invited all-rounder for supper. The menu was hamburger. She put in front of rounder. Supper. For supper. I watch it. Oh, I hold it. I squeeze it. Oh, in the night and dress in she burger. And the gal is sauce spread it on she burger. Fire! And as usual, Diane and Shirlene, 2 bacchanalists in the background. Wait. I had to start over. I'm just reading. I'm only now reading on Facebook that we have multiple birthdays on a Friday. So before I go back to the all-rounder, I had to go back to the all-rounder. I had to stop that to wish these people a happy birthday. Anne-Marie Davis, who's always locked on to the Street 919 FM, always locked on to Lyman with the Live Wire. Her birthday is on Friday. As well as Alison Boyce is going to be celebrating her birthday. Also her daughter Avanel and twin brothers. Well, I mean, you know,
and her twin brother. This is so amazing. This is so unnerving to some degree because I had to stop my show for that. I had to stop the proceedings for that. But happy birthday in advance, and just remind me on Saturday. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be taking notes, and I hope you guys join me again on Saturday so we can do that again. See, I'm real confused. This is for the birthday people. Anne-Marie Davis, Alison Boyce, her daughter and twin brothers, Avenel and Alan.
She living in a room. She invited all round her for supper. The menu was hamburger. She put in front around her supper. For supper. I watch it. Oh, yeah. I hold it. I squeeze it. Oh, yeah. So tonight I dress in she burger. Put me garlic sauce, spread it on she burger. Put me garlic sauce, spread it on she burger. Put me garlic sauce, spread it on she burger. Put me garlic sauce, spread it on she burger. Where you want it? Here? There? Here? Round the right here. Put me garlic sauce, spread it on she burger. Put me garlic sauce, spread it on she burger. Garlic sauce. All round I use a boss. Spread it. When you want it. Spread it. Garlic sauce. All round I use a boss. Spread it. When you want it. Spread it. Bacchanal in the city. Everybody come out to life. The dragonaires is the posse. Oh Lord! We come to give you a good of time. We come to jump around, and we getting down. When you feel the heat, it's the soca beat. We come to shine, we come to fly, we come to shine. We gon' make you wine. Yes, we feeling sweet. Sweet. We feeling irate. Yes, we feeling sweet. Sweet. Concert Spring, are you ready? Soca music's coming your way. Halfway trees going crazy. We come out to shake it all day. We come to jump around, and we getting down. When we feel the heat, it's the soca beat. We come to down, we come to fly, we come to shine. We gon' make you wine and we feelin' irate. Yes, we feelin' sweet. We feelin' irate. Yes, we feelin' sweet. Party in the concert spring. We gon' tear down town. Do your thing. Jump and wine.
round the waist. If she start responding, go round from behind, like you're searching for something. If she squeeze your hand, well, it's now you're cooking. You will understand when she says stop, stop, stop it, I like it. 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 I like it, I like it.
Carnival season, see so much woman, don't know where they coming from. Some are fun seekers, some are thrill seekers. You can see them in every band. No fed they missing, no jam they passing, taking everything. Just like the hungry, 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 hungry to join the fed. Fire! Hungry, hungry, hungry to fight. Fire!
Sounds there of King Obstinate. Track called Hungry. I know a lot of you are hungry for more vibes. We're gonna take you until 8 p.m. which is for the next 45 minutes. The best of the soca classics. 70s, 80s, and 90s, 2000.
Season, see so much woman, don't know where they coming from. Some are fun seekers, some are thrill seekers. You can see them in every band. No fed they missing, no jam they passing, taking everything. Just like the hungry, 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 hungry to join the fed. Hungry, hungry, hungry to wind your bed. Hungry, hungry, hungry to get the taste. Hungry, hungry, hungry to shake the waist. Hungry, hungry, hungry to find a man. Hungry, hungry, hungry to get a jam. Yeah, they're hungry. Yeah, they're hungry. Yeah, they're hungry. Yeah, they're hungry. They're hungry, 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 hungry. Carnival season, women crave action. They don't want to be alone. So to find a partner, they wear their pants shorter. They might even run away from home. To see pan beaters, calypso singers, masqueraders. Listen, just like the hungry, 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 join the bed. Hungry, hungry, hungry to wind your beds. Hungry, hungry, hungry to get the taste. Hungry, hungry, hungry to shake the waist. Hungry, hungry, hungry to find a man.
was in Africa, I was a warrior, hunting lion and tiger, brave like my forefather. And when the darkness gathered, we sit around a fire, telling of the bravery and courage of our great ancestors, and we chanting Maraya, oh, 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 Maraya, oh, 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 Maraya, oh, oh, oh. Beauty and freedom surround me, food and wealth in a quantity. If I could go back to Africa, then I could be a great hunter. Running, swimming, climbing, around a fire dancing, women washing and singing. You can hear their voices echoing with the chanting. Maraya, oh, 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 Maraya, Uncle Dean went out to roam. Auntie Jean bring Harry home. Come back down to bring some grapes. Harry run behind the drapes. I start to ball, I start to ball, I ball. Auntie, Auntie, Uncle bound to know that man's smart for so. Harry shoe showing this thing have killing. Come running, out hurry, meet him in gallery. You drink rum, are you sick? How you come back so quick? I start to ball, I start to ball, I ball. Daddy, Daddy, Uncle bound to know that man's smart for so. Daddy, Daddy, Harry shoe showing this thing have been. Coming from a flat 12 o'clock one night, the spirits began to fight. They were arguing and following me from since I left this party. What it is to do, I start wondering. Is then I began to sing something what I called a hymn that my mother used to sing. Alright, la 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. Fire!
Play that one for Mary Pittman. Last time I played it, She asked me which part I pulled that song from. You can't forget the tracks. And that's why they call them recordings. Somebody had to find them. Someone had to jog your memory. Somebody had to keep you dancing.
Coming from after 12 o'clock one night, the spirits began to fight. They were arguing, not following me. From since I left this party, what it is to do, I start wondering. Is then I began to sing something what I called a hymn that my mother used to sing. Alright, la 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. Oh Lord, la 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 la. What be them, right? La 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 la. Alright.
when the tourists feel the cold weather. Hey, they will come to Trinidad for some soca. Well prepared from the time custom cleared their baggage. Hey, but this year, tell them keep energy in storage. For this is 150 years. Yo, champagne for so everybody checks. If they pray, I say TNT. Yo, Carnival this year will be the world's greatest anniversary. Cause we fought last night, fought the night before, fought tomorrow night, we go fought forevermore. Man, we jamming, all night we jamming. Please don't get tired. Tell them, hey, man, we fought last night, fought the night before, fought tomorrow night, we go fought forevermore. Man, we jamming, all night we jamming. We just jamming and jamming and jamming and jamming. Oh, yeah. Trinidad and Tobago big celebration. They well be history for the gem of the island. Tell the world this should never be kept a secret. No, say 1984, the sky is the limit. Yeah, setting for so whether night or day. Yo, sun or in action all the way. You have a problem, leave it behind. Yeah. We have to join the tourists to wine. Last night, fought the night before, fought tomorrow night, we go fought forevermore. Yeah, man, we jamming, all night we jamming. Please don't get tired. Tell them, hey, man, we fought last night, fought the night before, fought tomorrow night, we go fought forevermore. Man, we jamming, all night we jamming. We just jamming and jamming and jamming and jamming.
Track from the Baron back in 1984. Track called The Jammer. That's what we've been doing for the past 3 hours or so. Just got about 25 more minutes to the top of the hour where we make way. All sorts of tracks. Once they're called classics, you're gonna be liming with them with me.
Look, everybody done wet, we chest done wet, we back done wet, we out and wet, we felt in ways and we can't done yet, we can't done yet, no, we can't done yet, face done wet.
Am I not your people's champion?
Yes, and the place done wet, all the next rounds, everything done set, the sun not out, so we can't done yet, we can't done yet. They say, enjoy not doing it again. I tell them that they will be calling out my name. Yes, your paper, I'm second, but in your heart I'm number one. The people's champion, the people's champion. Fire! Fire! See me, the people calling mention
I am a people,
the one that should again.
and I'm sure I'm their champion.
Look, everybody done wet.
It's always been a pleasure to serve you guys on a Saturday afternoon, 5 to 8.
No, we can't done yet. Face done wet. We drip and sweat. We drinks in the air, so the place done wet. All the next
On your favorite frequency, the Street 919 FM.
yet. We can't done yet. They say, enjoy not doing it again. I tell them that they will be calling out my name. Yes, your paper, I'm second. But in your heart, I'm number one. The people's champion. The people's champion. So when people hear AI, no benja is the high. All hands in the AI, all drinks in the sky. Cause the fans them love me. And they show that love for the simmer. The people call him Benjamin. So the boys that tune again. People call him Benjamin. So the ones that tune again. Everybody done know it, we just done know it, we back done know it, we out and wet, we felt in ways and we can't done yet, we can't done yet, no we can't done yet, the face done wet, we drip and sweat, we drinks in the air so the place done wet, all our next rounds, everything done set, the sun not out so we can't done yet.
And the reason why I'm the champion is because I do this. Bring you sweet music. Tracks like these from Lord Shorty. Early days of soca. This is the reason why we love it today.
I can't play, I can't write music. Yet every day and every night I create it. My system is rhythm, simplicity and melody. My tunes are happy and the music sweet. If you don't dig the melody, you will dig the beat. I make music.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
I'm feeling your mind and your body. This is music, yeah. Sweet music. No matter what you say or do, the magic of my music, yeah. Music, yeah. Sweet music.
This is Caribbean.
I try to be totally musical. Music. That's why you see I'm super sensational. The spirit of music possesses me entirely, bringing out naturally from within my soul sweet musical harmony from beyond this world. And I make music, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Sweet music. I feel your mind and your body. This is music, yeah. Sweet music.
for those of you who are wondering, like Edith Doyle, yeah, my daughter is doing well. She's starting school on Monday, and she is excited. As a matter of fact, I believe that, you know, kids who are starting secondary school this year, even last year, is going to be even more exciting to them than to us, because as they venture into something new, they're going to be doing it virtually, and eventually hopefully, I should say, they're going to be doing it physically, which is going to be a whole new experience for them. But she's excited, and we're just making the final preparation, her mother and I, so that she's comfortable for her first day of school on Monday. And I want to acknowledge all the parents who are in the same position that myself and my wife are. And we hope that whatever hardships that there might be, any other challenges that pose themselves, that there are not challenges that are difficult to overcome. It's all a part of life. And if you thought you went to high school before, well, you know you had to go to high school again because of your kids, right? It's going to be just as exciting for you this time around. It's going to be different, but it's going to be exciting.
From Africa, just love the music over here. Now music exploration. She countries and she chose Okaland. Buku was on hand to play, she a jam as a DJ. She take over Piaco and she ballin'. I want it all the time. I want it all the time. I want it all the time. That's right.
Just about 30 more minutes before we get out of here. And it's only vibe.
I'm fried again now. Yes, I'm fried. Yeah.
And listen for the people who are drinking.
Oh Lord, can even come again.
Fire!
I'm fried.
I really hope that you weren't driving.
Now.
But I know the line does do something to you.
Yeah.
And for them people who drinking, I'm sure by this time.
Oh Lord, carnival come again. Oh Lord, the drunken quarter Spain. Oh Lord, the walking 100 players. Thank God, drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Cause when I see the truck pass, and I hear the bass and the brass, and I see people playing mass, well it's now I getting on. When we jumping up in the band, with the bottle in me right hand, people swear it's the barman, and they asking if the song. Drinking Hennessy like water, cranberry mixed with vodka, done to bottle of Johnny Walker. Yes, we pumping, Red Bull with coffee, the girls them drinking Alizé, and who ain't drink watching it, cause we pumping. Carnival come again. Soca mafia strike again. Oh gosh, I drunk again. Different liquor in the system. See me then. Cause when I see the girl pass, when they pouring drinks in the glass, can't remember what I drink last. But we pumping. We don't have no drinks by the bar. We just have we drinks in the car. And we have a sober driver. And we serving well. Drinking Hennessy like water, cranberry mixed with vodka, done to bottle of Johnny Walker. Yes, we pumping, Red Bull with coffee. The girls them drinking Alizé, and who ain't drinking watching it, cause we pumping. Cause we pumping.
This is the reason why it is we drunk again. Liming with the live wire. On the soca train, bringing you the greatest of the classic soca's that you know and love. And there's no track that personifies what we do like this one from the Gypsy way back in 1980.
Raise up the rail and break for you. There's only DJ jamming, Caisonian singing, and musicians grumbling. People want to jam. Everybody getting down on the soca train. Here comes the soca train. Getting down on the soca train. Everybody getting down on the soca train. Here comes the soca train. Getting down on the soca train. Watch out!
I don't know if Gypsy does smoke. I met him once and spoke to him. He was nice. He was nice enough. But wherever he was on, when he came up with this idea and this composition, I'm certain that he knew that it was going to be a classic.
Train jam, Captain, we have some standing room only. But be careful when we rockin', that you go grab or hold on to anybody. Because every brother walk with his daughter, and they in a corner getting down together. Fire!
We no longer have trains in Trinidad, except for this one. And this one pulls out every Saturday afternoon at 5 p.m. at 56A Maraval Road. And it's going to take you wherever you want to go, especially down memory lane.
Raise up the rail and break for you. There's only DJ jamming, Caisonian singing, and musicians grumbling. People want to jam. Everybody getting down on the soca train. Here comes the soca train. Getting down on the soca train. Everybody getting down on the soca train. Here comes the soca train. Getting down on the soca train. Watch out!
And it seems to me like every time I come here, I'm pleasantly surprised by a lot of the listeners. Gypsy seems to be the cousin of one of our Facebook regulars, Dawn Blood Villafana. Talent running your family, girl.
Captain, we have some standing room only. But be careful when we rockin' that you don't grab or hold on to anybody. Because every brother walk with his daughter and they in a corner getting down together. And everybody getting down on the soca train. Here comes the soca train. Getting down on the soca train. Everybody getting down on the soca train. Here comes the soca train. Getting down on the soca train. Aye.
This is so much of a great remake. I love this track. When you remake a classic, you're supposed to do it like this. Maximus Dan on the soca train. And this is where we begin the descent out of the studio for the afternoon. It was great being here for the last 3 hours. It was great entertaining you for the last 3 hours. And like we said, we're going to be here next Saturday, God willing. And we're going to be spotlighting, by that time, the 80-year-old Black Stallion. It's a long weekend, so the line is going to be a little bit different. The show is going to be the same, but it's going to be all good. I want to thank everyone for locking us down on social media and as well as conventional media. I'm going to be making my way out, and next on the Street 919 FM is going to be Slow Gospel. I want to thank everyone for their well wishes for me, my safe journey home. Thank you very much. And I hope that if you're traveling as well, you travel safely. If you're outside, do not hustle home to beat the curfew. If it means that you're going to be reckless. Let's be safe out there tonight and every night. All of you in North America who have a little more freedom than we have right now, enjoy it, and we hope to be like you soon. I am the Live Wire. Be good to yourself and to others until we meet again. I head in sour. Good night, everyone.
Excellent.